The Shiba Inu community is buzzing with a single question today. Can we hit 5,000 units in 2026? A new bull case is gaining massive traction as institutional players and whales begin to aggressively re-enter the market. With the ecosystem evolving into a utility powerhouse and on-chain data flashing rare buy signals, the path to a 500% surge is finally becoming clear. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Please note that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. Financial advice is not included in this video. To understand the potential for a move to 5,000 units, we must look at the current market dynamics as of January 10, 2026. According to reports, Shiba Inu is currently trading around 890 units, having already secured a 32% year-to-date gain in just the first 10 days of the year. This momentum is built on the foundation of Shibarium, a Layer 2 network that has now processed over 1.5 billion transactions. Unlike the speculative frenzy of 2021, the 2026 bull case is grounded in structured utility, decentralized finance expansion, and a rapidly maturing ecosystem that includes SHIBASWAP and the upcoming metaverse integration. The transition from a meme coin to a high beta proxy for the broader crypto market has made Shiba Inu an attractive option for both retail and institutional desks looking for outsized returns in a strengthening market. The broader context of 2026 is one of institutional maturity, where digital assets are no longer viewed as mere experiments, but as integral components of a modern investment portfolio. Shiba Inu, through its relentless focus on building a scalable and efficient infrastructure, has positioned itself at the forefront of this shift. The main development fueling this new bullish speculation is the massive surge in whale activity and institutional positioning. Whale transactions have skyrocketed by 111% in early 2026. A pivotal moment occurred on January 7, when 96 billion Shiba Inu tokens were moved off exchanges in a single day, significantly reducing immediate sell pressure. This movement coincides with a 131% increase in trading volume during recent rallies, indicating that the market is ready to support a much higher valuation. Analysts note that the successful defense of the 874-unit support level has set the stage for a retest of the psychological 1,000-unit barrier, which many believe is the final hurdle before a parabolic move toward the 5,000-unit target. This surge in activity is not just limited to a few large players. We are seeing a broad-based increase in participation across all segments of the market. The institutional re-entry is particularly noteworthy, as it suggests a shift in the perception of Shiba Inu from a high-risk meme coin to a strategic asset with significant upside potential. Market participants have reacted to these signals with renewed conviction. As of today, the market capitalization of Shiba Inu stands at approximately $5.07 billion. This valuation provides the necessary liquidity for large-scale institutional trades, which have become more frequent as the bull case gains traction. According to reports, the sentiment among traders is overwhelmingly bullish, with 86% of participants on major platforms expressing optimism for a sustained rally. This reaction is also being driven by the broader re-entry of capital into the crypto space, following a $32 billion inflow into U.S. crypto ETFs in late 2025. The increased sophistication of the Shiba Inu market, including a surge in derivatives activity and open interest, suggests that the token is being treated as a serious asset class rather than a mere speculative play. The market's reaction is also being influenced by the overall positive sentiment in the global economy, as investors look for high-growth opportunities in a low-interest rate environment. The on-chain data provides the most compelling evidence for the 5,000-unit bull case. According to data, the burn rate continues to see explosive surges, with one recent spike reaching 10,728%. This consistent reduction in the 589.2 trillion circulating supply is creating a long-term deflationary pressure that supports higher price targets. Furthermore, on-chain data shows that the top 10 whale wallets now control over 62.65% of the total supply, with one single wallet holding 41%. While this concentration presents certain risks, it also indicates a massive huddle mentality among the largest stakeholders, who are clearly positioning for a significant long-term payout. The steady increase in unique wallet addresses and the growth of total value locked in Shibarium-based DeFi protocols further validate the growing adoption and utility of the network. The on-chain evidence also shows a significant increase in the number of active users on the Shibarium network, with daily transactions reaching new highs. Expert commentary suggests that the path to 5,000 units is technically feasible, but requires several key milestones. Analysts note that Shiba Inu must first decisively break and hold above the 1,000 unit and 2,500 unit resistance levels. The average price forecast for 2026 is already trending toward 4,000 units, with a maximum potential of 4,430 units in the mid-term. The analysis highlights that Shiba Inu evolution into a multi-layered DeFi ecosystem distinguishes it from pure speculative assets, providing a fundamental floor for the price. However, experts also warn that the massive circulating supply remains a structural hurdle that will require sustained burn activity and ecosystem growth to overcome. The analysis also points to the importance of the broader market conditions, as a sustained bull run in Bitcoin and Ethereum would provide a powerful tailwind for Shiba Inu. The Shiba Inu community, known as the Shibarmy, remains one of the most vocal and active groups in the crypto space. Developer hints from influential figures continue to fuel social media engagement. On platforms like X and Telegram, the sentiment is overwhelmingly positive, with many users pointing to the recent burn milestones as proof of the project's long-term viability. This grassroots support often acts as a catalyst for price movements, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of growth as social mentions spike alongside price gains. The community's ability to organize and promote the project is a unique strength that few other cryptocurrencies possess. This collective effort has led to numerous successful initiatives, from charity drives to large-scale marketing campaigns, all of which have helped to raise awareness and drive adoption of Shiba Inu. The sense of belonging and shared purpose within the Shibarmy is a powerful motivator, encouraging members to hold their tokens through periods of volatility and to actively contribute to the ecosystem's growth. Looking ahead, the short-term forecast for January 2026 remains focused on the 1,000 unit level. If this resistance is cleared, projections suggest a move toward 3,500 units by mid-2026. For the full year, the bull case for 5,000 units is gaining credibility, especially if the broader market enters a full-scale bull run. In the long term, spanning the next 3 years, AI-driven forecasts suggest that Shiba Inu could even target 9,000 units if it successfully integrates its metaverse and AI-driven utility tools. These projections assume a continued expansion of the Shiba Inu ecosystem and a favorable regulatory environment for digital assets. While the 5,000 unit target is ambitious, the combination of whale accumulation and institutional re-entry makes it a scenario that many serious investors are now considering. The forecast also takes into account the potential impact of macroeconomic factors, such as interest rate changes and inflation trends, which could influence the broader market sentiment. Despite the overwhelming optimism, significant risks remain. The concentration of 62% of the supply in just 10 wallets means that a single large sell order could trigger a massive price crash. Furthermore, the market has seen periods of 52% volume crashes, indicating that liquidity can be thin during times of uncertainty. Shiba Inu performance is still highly correlated with the broader meme coin sector, which is known for its extreme volatility. Regulatory hurdles also pose a threat, as any negative regulatory news could have a significant impact on the price of Shiba Inu and the broader market. Additionally, the competition in the meme coin space is intense, with new projects constantly emerging and vying for the attention of investors. Shiba Inu must continue to innovate and provide value to its users to maintain its position as a market leader. Technical risks, such as potential vulnerabilities in the Shibarium protocol or other ecosystem components, also cannot be ignored. As we analyze the data, the bull case for Shiba Inu hitting 5,000 units is no longer just a dream. It is a calculated possibility. The convergence of whale power, institutional interest, and ecosystem utility has created a unique window of opportunity. We will continue to monitor every on-chain signal and market shift as this story unfolds. Thank you for watching, and remember to stay focused on the data. The journey to 5,000 units has only just begun. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.